FIFA has officially confirmed Saudi Arabia as the host nation for the 2034 Men's World Cup, marking a significant milestone in the country's growing influence in global sports. The decision follows a dramatic FIFA Congress meeting in which Saudi Arabia's bid was unopposed. This will be the first time the prestigious tournament is hosted by the kingdom, with preparations already underway to deliver what Saudi officials promise will be a world-class event. The announcement also shines a light on the unique format for the 2030 World Cup, which will be hosted across 3 continents: Africa, Europe, and South America, involving 6 countries: Morocco, Spain, Portugal, Argentina, Uruguay, and Paraguay. This marks the first time the tournament will span such a vast geographical area, with matches scheduled to take place in a variety of cities, including Montevideo, Uruguay, Asunción, Paraguay, Buenos Aires, Argentina, and several locations across Spain, Portugal, and Morocco. The opening match will take place in Montevideo to celebrate the city that hosted the inaugural 1930 World Cup, setting the stage for an unprecedented event. While the 2030 tournament promises a truly global spectacle, the focus now turns to Saudi Arabia's 2034 World Cup bid, which has already sparked its fair share of controversy. Saudi Arabia's bid came after Australia, initially considered a contender, withdrew from the race. This left the kingdom as the sole candidate, guaranteeing its victory by default. However, the decision has raised concerns from human rights groups. Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch have criticized FIFA's evaluation report, accusing it of downplaying Saudi Arabia's human rights record. Despite these concerns, FIFA has emphasized the potential for the tournament to act as a catalyst for reform within the country. One of the key challenges for the Saudi World Cup is the extreme heat, which could force the tournament to be rescheduled to winter months, particularly January or February 2034, to avoid conflicting with Ramadan. This adjustment would follow the precedent set by the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, which was moved to the winter months due to similar concerns about high temperatures. Saudi Arabia's ambition to host the World Cup is part of a larger strategy to position itself as a global sports powerhouse. The country's Public Investment Fund, PIF, has been pouring money into football, with stakes in top Saudi clubs like Al Ahly, Al Hilal, and Al Ittihad, and has lured superstars like Cristiano Ronaldo, Neymar, and Karim Benzema to play in the Saudi Pro League. Beyond football, the PIF has also made significant investments in tennis, boxing, and golf, further asserting its influence across the global sporting landscape. While the kingdom's investments in sports are seen as a bid to enhance its international image and diversify its economy, the move has not been without its critics. FIFA's decision to award the 2034 World Cup to Saudi Arabia is already drawing parallels to Qatar's hosting of the 2022 tournament, where concerns over human rights and environmental impacts were also raised. The growing momentum behind Saudi Arabia's sports strategy will undoubtedly shape the future of global sport, but whether it will succeed in overcoming the mounting controversies remains to be seen. As Saudi Arabia takes center stage in the world of sports, the 2034 World Cup will be the culmination of years of investment and ambition. However, with mounting scrutiny over its human rights record and the environmental implications of hosting such a massive global event, Saudi Arabia's hosting of the World Cup will likely remain a subject of intense debate in the years leading up to the tournament.